Good morning, everyone. Today we are doing lesson 16. And for lesson 16, we are moving to geometry. So our objective today is to draw trapezoids to clarify their attributes and define trapezoids based on those attributes. So you will need a ruler and a protractor today. If you do not have one, in your templates that were in your packet, there were a few templates stapled to one another. The very last page has a centimeter ruler, 8 inches ruler, and a protractor for you. So you will need those. Okay? So we are on problem number 1 here. This is a collection of polygons. Okay? What we are going to do is we're going to sort these polygons by the number of sides. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to sort quadrilaterals, okay? And what are quadrilaterals? What are quadrilaterals? Quadrilaterals are polygons with 4 sides. So let's look at A. Does it have 4 sides? Good. That's a quadrilateral. B, does it have 4 sides? Quadrilateral. C. No. D, 4 sides? Quadrilateral. E. No, more than 4 sides. What about F? Yeah, quadrilateral. G. Yep, quadrilateral. H. Yep, 4 sides. I. Nope. J. Yes. K. Yes. L. Nope, that's 5 sides. M. Nope, 6 sides. N. 4 sides. And Q. Nope. Okay, so we have quadrilaterals here. And which shapes are all quadrilaterals? We have A, B, D, F, G, H, J, K, and N. Those are all quadrilaterals. Now what we're going to do is we're going to separate our quadrilaterals into 2 groups, trapezoids and non-trapezoids. So before we do that, I'm going to take my red highlighter and I'm going to mark out the shapes that are not quadrilaterals. So we're not even looking or working with these. Okay, so now I'm going to use blue. So now what we're going to do is we're going to separate by trapezoids and non-trapezoids. So what makes a trapezoid? Parallel lines. Very good. I heard someone say that. Trapezoids have at least one set of parallel lines. So quadrilaterals with parallel sides go in the trapezoids. So let's look for parallel lines. Remember, parallel lines, they are 2 lines that run side to side. But if they go on forever and ever and ever, the lines will never, ever meet. They will never touch. Okay? So at least one set. So A, is that a trapezoid? It is. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. A is a trapezoid. B, because A has this line and this line, okay? And it also has this line that runs parallel to this line. B, we have parallel lines here and here, and we also have parallel lines there and there. So B is a trapezoid. What about D? Yeah, parallel lines there, and parallel lines there and there. So D is a trapezoid. F. I do not see parallel lines in F. okay? This angle and this line right here is going to eventually run in to this line. So Q is not a trapezoid. So I'm just going to leave it there. Or not Q, F. Okay, G. Same thing with G, okay? With these angles here, this line and this line would run into each other, and this line would also end up running into each other. So not a trapezoid. Q, not a trapezoid. What about J? Yep, we got parallel lines there and there, and there and there. So that is a trapezoid. K, these two lines are parallel, trapezoid. And then N. What about N? Nope. This line, if you measure the angle in this line, would eventually run into one another. So N is not. So the only trapezoids now we have out of these are A, B, D, J, and K. So what I want you to do is I want you to think in your brain right now, how are these shapes in the trapezoid group the same? How are they the same? How are they different? I see one that is a lot different. K, right here, this is K. K only has one set of parallel lines. The other trapezoids have two sets. So to me, that's different. But what's the same? They all have four straight sides, right? They're all quadrilaterals. Their side lengths are different, so they're not all the same length. Angle measurements can be different. Some of the trapezoids are rhombuses, rectangles or squares, but they all have at least one pair of sides that are parallel. All right, thank you for being with me here for problem 1. For problem number 2, we are going to be drawing a trapezoid according to the definition of a trapezoid. So what I want you to do is I want you to get out some paper and a pencil, that ruler, and protractor. Get ready for number 2.